Kaleidoscope, a weekly public affairs program brought to you in partnership with the Urban League of Greater Cleveland, Kaleidoscope Magazine, and News Channel 5.
Good morning, everyone. Good to have you with us today. The 8th Day Community Development Corporation provides a variety of services to individuals in the Collinwood area. Neighborhood Executive Director Earl Baumgartner is here. He's also pastor of the City of God Baptist Fellowship, and he's going to talk about the organization and how residents can access services. Then we will hear from Beverly Davis. She's with Neighborhood Progress Incorporated, which is located in Keybank's Financial Education Center. And later on the broadcast after that, the President and CEO of the Urban League of Greater Cleveland, Marsha Maccabee, will share information about the annual EEO Luncheon that they have. Good morning again. I'm Leon Bibb. This is Kaleidoscope. And so we begin with the Reverend Earl Baumgartner, Executive Director of 8th Day Community Development Corporation. Good morning with us.
Good morning. Good to be here. I'm glad to be here with you today.
What is the 8th Day Community Development Corporation?
The 8th Day Community Development Corporation is an entity from our church that was birthed to champion social justice issues, poverty, economics, education. And what we're doing is we took that number 8 from a biblical point of view. 8 means new beginnings.
Yeah.
So we're giving people new beginnings. We're giving communities new beginnings. We're giving people a chance to be revitalized. Houses that once housed families that are now dilapidated or boarded up still has the potential to be a home again.
Yeah.
Not just a house.
And this is an outgrowth of your church, the City of God Baptist Fellowship.
Yes, it was
located in the Collinwood neighborhood.
Yes, sir. It was birthed out of our church. We've been in the Collinwood community now for 5 years. We started in the high school, and we took an abandoned building on the corner of Pepper and 152nd, and we brought it back to life.
This is the 8th day.
This is the 8th
At the end of 7, then we go to 8. It's a new beginning.
New beginning.
Yeah. Well, what kind of programs are we talking about that you offer?
Currently, right now, what we're doing is we're taking houses and we're rehabilitating the houses, and we're using youth in the community to help with this project. I'm using young men specifically who seemingly had no hope, but were looking to do something different, and now we're teaching them a trade. We're going to couple with them and other organizations to make a difference in the community. And those same young men and young women helped me build our church. We literally built our church with our own hands. We remodeled that church with our own hands, with youth in the community.
Yeah. I've got my notes here where you make a reference to the Urban Parent Initiative.
We are working with parents in the community to be able to implement parenting skills. Many of our parents are intimidated sometimes by the education system in the fact that some of the tools are overwhelming to them. So we want to be able to give them the tools to be able to interface with school administrators, how to be able to come home when their children come home and help them with their homework. And so now we can create a family atmosphere in their home and help the parents and the children.
Yeah. Because you're a religious minister and out of the City of God Baptist Fellowship, I must believe with this 8th Day Community Development Corporation, there is a spiritual component.
There's a spiritual component. We don't proselytize through the 8th day, but we encourage a relationship with our Creator. And because I'm a Christian, I encourage a relationship with Jesus Christ. And it's because I'm a disciple, a student of Jesus Christ, that I reach out to the marginalized and disenfranchised.
Now, is your area that you operate pretty much the Collinwood area, the Collinwood area of Northeast Cleveland, the main intersection there, East 152nd and St. Clair Avenue? That's the crossroads.
That's the crossroads
of Collinwood.
That's 5 points.
Yeah. What do you need to happen? What do you want to happen? What's the goal here?
If we can get the community revitalized to begin to believe in themselves again. Collinwood is a rich community filled with a diverse population. We need that population to come back and be unified, to build again, to make that community a home again. And we need help. We need help. We can't do this by ourselves.
You could use a couple of bucks.
We need a few bucks.
We're going to pass the plate right here,
We need a few bucks. We need people to believe in the vision. And they can go on our website. They can call us and know that we operate with integrity. And we're serious about what we're doing.
I want to put that website on the screen. There it is. Ask and it shall be given. I read in a good book. And there it is right there. cityofgodbf.org. Cityofgodbf, and the BF means Baptist Fellowship. cityofgodbf.org, or you can telephone 216-249-4212 and get information on everything that Reverend Earl Baumgartner is talking about with us.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. How is it going now? How are you making progress, and how do people access some of these services? Can they just come to you?
I met a great man at Cuyahoga Land Bank, Gus Frangos, and told him my story and what I look to do, and he has started working with us and helping us navigate through to give us houses that are in the land bank.
Yeah.
So it's working well, but again, you need the resources, and you have to go out here and beat the doors down and knock, and so people can help us with this. But people can access us. We're getting ready to put a clinic in the second floor of our church building, and a tutoring service, so that the community residents can come up and access free preventive health care.
Yeah. In our final 30 seconds, you've got a financial program too.
Yes, financial literacy.
Teaching people about money.
Teaching people about money. We have New York Life. Steve Ashley at New York Life has come in to help us. PNC has come in to help us. If I can talk about our partners who have come in to help us. And we're moving towards teaching people how to be fiscally responsible, so that they can grow economically.
So they can keep money. If they can make money and keep money. And
stretch that dollar.
Stretch that dollar.
Stretch that dollar.
Okay. Once again, Reverend Earl Baumgartner is Executive Director of the 8th Day Community Development Corporation. You see the telephone number on the screen. You can go to 249-4212. That's in the 216 area code. Or go to cityofgodbf.org. Get more information on everything we've been talking about. Good to see you, Reverend. Good to have you on the broadcast.
Thank you so much.
Tell everybody in Collinwood we said hey.
I will do that, and keep us in your prayers.
I will keep you in my prayers indeed. Thank you so much. I'm going to take a break. In a moment, we will return talking about managing your credit. As we're talking about financial literacy, we're going to continue about that with one of our new guests coming up in just a moment. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome back with more of Kaleidoscope today. The Keybank Financial Center provides financial education for individuals, and Beverly Davis is Financial Education Manager with Neighborhood Progress Incorporated, which is located in the Keybank Financial Education Center. She's here to explain how to manage your credit and what it means to have good or bad credit. Good to have you with us. Good to have you with us, Beverly. Tell me about the Keybank Financial Center. What does it do now?
Keybank Financial Center provides financial education classes free to those in every community. We're open Monday through Saturdays, and we just invite people to come in and see us.
You're located right there at 1461 Buckeye Road.
Yes, absolutely, in the Keybank Plaza.
Yeah, Buckeye, right near East 116th Street on southeast side of Cleveland.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And you talk about financial literacy. We all know how to make money, I suppose. Most of us try to make money, but keeping money and stretching those dollars, right?
Absolutely. So we talk about how to establish a budget. We talk about understanding credit. We talk about setting financial goals. We have home buyer classes. And we're in the progress of getting our business plan writing classes up and going.
Yeah, we're all looking for good credit now. How do we get good credit and keep good credit?
Ooh, how do we get good credit? The first thing we want to do is you have to apply for credit, right? And you have to, if you have had any blemishes or any negativity on your credit report, then you have to find out how do you fix that. So to get good credit, you apply for the credit. If you're approved, you know that something is working for you. If you are denied, that means that there are some issues going on in your credit file, and you want to look at your credit file.
So as much as we can, we want to pay our debts on time to maintain that good credit. As my father said when I was growing up, you want a good name, son. You want a good name.
Correct.
And so do the right thing.
Right. They're looking at our credit history. They're looking at how well we pay our bills on time. They're looking at how much credit you have, the type of credit you have, and that determines that credit score and the good credit versus the bad credit.
Now, how can people get to the Keybank Financial Center? How can they get inside the doors to get the kind of knowledge that you and your colleagues will impart to them, will give to them? What must they do?
They can call us. They can call 216-370-5785. 5630. Danielle Thomas is there. She'll pick up the phone. If she's not there, leave her a message. She'll give you a call. They can also go to our website, or they can just drop in.
Now, these are classes, kind of like classes.
Yes. Yes, we offer 11 classes. The classes are an hour to an hour 15 minutes long. And again, we have a classroom setting. You can come on in. We'll see one person up to 40 people.
Yeah, what's it cost to take these classes?
It's free. There's no cost.
Would you say that again?
It's free. There is no cost.
It does not get any better than free.
Absolutely.
I knew the answer to that question. Yes. I just wanted you to say it twice.
Yes.
Yeah. Now you're with Neighborhood Progress Incorporated now.
Yes.
Now tell me the relationship between Neighborhood Progress Incorporated and the Keybank Financial Center.
Neighborhood Progress Inc., they actually Keybank contracts Neighborhood Progress Inc. to manage the Financial Education Center, which I am housed at every day, Monday through Friday. Actually, let me rephrase that. I'm housed there Tuesday through Saturday.
Tuesday through Saturday. So you're there to meet the needs of the people.
Absolutely. Yeah. We're there to help people understand again about their budget, help them to understand about financial education as far as credit. We also do what's called one-on-one coaching, where we'll pull a credit report, credit score, sit down with an individual and help them go over a debt management plan. And this is, again, free.
Yeah. I usually pull out my little credit card when we talk about these kind of things, but it's in my wallet right here. Okay. But that little credit card we have, that can get us in trouble if we abuse that credit card,
absolutely.
Right?
If we don't manage it wisely, absolutely. Meaning we must pay that little credit card on time. You want to pay more than the minimum if you cannot pay in full. You want to contact your creditors if you're having any financial hardships to let them know what your situation is, and they may be willing to work out some type of arrangement with you.
So if you get a letter written in the mail that's written in red, don't just throw it away. Deal with it.
Open it.
Open it, see what it says, and then make a phone call to them.
Yes, absolutely.
Of course, now you go deeper in your classes when you teach these kinds of things.
We do.
And once again, it's located at 11461 Buckeye Road. That's at the intersection of, near the intersection of East 116th Street and Buckeye on the southeast side of Cleveland. The Keybank Financial Education Center, and Beverly Davis is the manager there. We've got a minute remaining. What else do you need us to know about what happens inside that Keybank Financial Education Center?
Well, the Keybank Financial Education Center, again, we offer the free financial education classes. We would love to have everyone come out and just find out about what we do, come out and visit our center, and just come out and understand about money management, about let's make it personal, about your money management, help you to understand your finances.
And you can help folks get out of debt.
Yeah, we can try. We can try. That's our goal.
That's the goal.
That is truly our goal.
You want to work with them and give them some learning on that.
Absolutely.
Give them some education on that.
Give them some tools.
Yes, give them some tools.
Yes.
And once again, the cost is
free.
Free.
Absolutely.
F-R-E-E. It doesn't get any better than that.
No better than that.
Beverly Davis, we appreciate you being with us. Once again, the phone number is 216-370-5630. You can find more information by making a phone call there, or go to key.com/financial-ed. key.com/financial ed. Beverly Davis, many thanks for being on the broadcast.
Thank you.
She's put money in our pockets, and we're going to keep it in our pockets. We're going to take a break right back in a moment after these words, especially for you. You're in touch with Kaleidoscope, and glad to have you aboard today. The Urban League's annual EEO Luncheon takes place on November the 15th. That's a Thursday, and President and the CEO of the Urban League of Greater Cleveland, Marsha Maccabee, is here to tell us more about this year's event. Hey, Marsha.
Hey, Leon. How are you doing this morning?
Okay. It's been a year since we did this last time.
Oh, my goodness.
Where's the year gone?
I can't believe it. I can't believe here we are again. You know, last year we had Mark Morial, our national president, who was here to kind of launch our 95th anniversary, which is, this is our 95th anniversary year, so we'll actually be again celebrating the real birthday year at this EOG Luncheon.
Yeah, the Equal Opportunity Day Luncheon of the Urban League of Greater Cleveland. It's always a big event. This is a major fundraiser for you too, isn't it?
It is. It's one of our major fundraisers of the year. It's also an opportunity to celebrate with the whole community the important thing that we have in this country, and that is that we all strive for sure, is equal opportunity for all. You know, many immigrants come to this country because they think it's such a great place for equal opportunity. And I think sometimes we don't realize that we want to strive to keep that alive in the United States.
Who's going to be your speaker this year?
Well, actually, we are going to do a number of things. We're going to have a panel of a number of speakers who are still, you know, being confirmed. But let me tell you what the goal is of what we're trying to do is give a real report to the community about over these 3 years, just the kind of impact we're having in this community. And I'll tell you, we're very proud of the impact that we've been making, and we want to share that story with the community.
Okay. Now, I know we have gone through tough economic times, not only with the Urban League, but the whole nation. We've all dealing with the economy. How is the Urban League doing? How's it? You've been on board now as the president for a couple of years now?
Yeah, a couple of years now, officially since November of 2011, but I've been in the interim role for 3 years now. So, you know, pulling it back from the brink has been a job, and I'm just so encouraged, though, by the people in the community, in this community, who have said, we must have a strong Urban League in this community. So, you know, one of the things I found that in Cleveland, if the right group of people in Cleveland say they want a thing to happen, the facts don't count.
It'll happen.
It'll happen.
If the right group of people get it going.
It'll happen.
Yeah. Now, what do you want folks to come and participate in this event?
Yes, we want people to come. We want people to be a part of the luncheon. We have our sponsors, our American Family Insurance and Dominion. They've been our sponsors now for several years, and they continue to come back. They love sponsoring this event. And the Hilton Garden Inn over there at 11th and Carnegie is a great place. They're great people to work with. They do a great job for us. And I'll tell you a little secret. We had a table testing the other day, and there's a new dessert coming. Oh, my. It's going to be something to behold.
A new dessert. Marsha Maccabee is endorsing new desserts.
Yes.
Then I'm going to have to be there. You know I will be there.
Oh, absolutely, to be our MC, as always.
Thursday, November the 15th, the Urban League of Greater Cleveland's Equal Opportunity Day Luncheon is going to be held at the Hilton Garden Inn in downtown Cleveland. That's on Carnegie, right catty corner from the baseball park, Progressive Field, right within inside of the baseball field.
Yes.
And it's a luncheon, so we're starting 11:30. 11:30 is our usual start time. What's it going to cost for folks to buy tickets?
Okay, the tickets for this luncheon are $125 individual tickets. The table are tables of 10 for $1,200.
Yeah, and corporations can buy these tables, or individuals can buy these tables.
Absolutely.
It doesn't matter.
Absolutely, absolutely, and it's a great investment. There's great networking there. The place is usually full. We usually have about 400. It holds about 400 people. We usually have a sellout crowd, and we're launching something else very special this year. That's going to be an exclusive fundraising piece that was put together for the Urban League.
And you're going to announce that.
We're going to announce it that day.
So we're going to announce the new fundraising approach, and we're going to have the brand new dessert.
Exactly.
And we're going to have a panel of speakers involved. And
we're going to talk about how they partner with the Urban League and how we're helping them to get great outcomes.
Let's put a phone number on the screen for those who may be wanting more information on everything we've been talking about. It is 216-622-0999. That is right to the Urban League of Greater Cleveland. You can also go to the Urban League's website, which is ulcleveland.org, ulcleveland.org, and get more information on what Marsha Maccabee and I are talking about right now. You get excited about these kinds of events, don't you? Well, you're excited about everything.
I am, when it comes to the Urban League and this great Cleveland community. But we get very excited about this Equal Opportunity Day Luncheon because we've been able to keep it going every year. Our sponsors are excited about it. The community's excited. And it's a chance for them to see what we're really doing and how their investment that they're making in the organization is really making a difference.
The Urban League has been in Cleveland for how many years now?
This will be our 95th anniversary on December 17th of this year.
Coming up on 95 years.
Coming up on 95 years.
That must mean you're doing something right.
We believe that we're helping in our community. And as long as we have the disparities that we have the issues in our communities that we have, there's going to be a role for the Urban League to play.
Okay. Thank goodness the Urban League has been there. Thank goodness Candace Marsha-Maccabee is there with the Urban League. You've been with the Urban League for years now.
Yes, over 20-some years.
20-something years, and the last 2 you've been running the show.
Yes.
With a lot of good people, as you always tell me.
The staff and the board, and some good friends of the Urban League. We've been blessed.
You never take all of the credit.
Not at all.
Very modest woman.
Or all of the blame.
I got to keep that one in mind. Never take the blame. Good to have you on the broadcast. As always, Marsha. We're going to take a break right now, but you were going to continue talking about the Urban League. Pat Triggs of the Urban League Greater Cleveland's Auxiliary is going to be with us in our next segment coming up. But 622-0999, more information on the Urban League. I'm taking a break right now, but I'll be back after these words, especially for you. You're in touch with Kaleidoscope, and glad to have you with us today. We're talking in our final segment with Pat Triggs. She's president of the Urban League of Greater Cleveland Guild.
Yes.
Good to see you with Pat.
Good to be here.
What's the Guild doing?
The Guild is doing several things. First of all, I want to do a follow-up on some information. I was here last when we talked about a presentation that we did, a book signing and sale for the spy novel, The Melting Points. And just wanted to let everybody know that that is still going on. We still are on the website, and people can go to ulcleveland.org, Urban League, and still purchase the book until October 15th.
Okay.
Want to remind everybody it is a spy novel, and it's been called How Stella Got Her Groove Back Meets Enemy of the State.
Okay.
So if you're interested, The Melting Points by George Davis is still available.
Okay.
And then our final Guild fundraiser for this year is going to be a roast of Mark Ribbons. Mark Ribbons, who is the DJ of one of the DJs at The Wave, 107.3, and he's also pastor of Evening Star Baptist Church, and he's known as the Jazz Preacher.
So you always got something going.
Always got something going. Yes. So it's going to be a roast and a tribute to Mr. Ribbons.
Okay.
And that's going to be happening on Saturday, October 27th.
Yeah.
It's going to be at the Hilton Inn Gardens downtown, and it's going to be from 6:30 until 11.
Okay, so we look forward to that one.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And
I've got about 20 seconds remaining.
All right. Well, the tickets for that are $40 per person, and for further information, then they can call the Urban League at 622-0999, extension 250.
Okay, many thanks, Pat.
Thank
you come with a wealth of information. Always good stuff with the Urban League. They're always doing positive things. And the Urban League Guild as well, where Pat Triggs is the president. Many thanks for being with us, Pat, and many thanks for you for being with us. I'll say, be well.
Kaleidoscope, a weekly public affairs program brought to you in partnership with the Urban League of Greater Cleveland, Kaleidoscope Magazine, and News Channel 5.